Hi, I hope y'all are very well. I had actually done a couple of other videos, but I seem to be umming and erring and not quite getting my flow, and I kind of made a mistake in trying to reflect on something. So oh well, and then I tried to edit it out, and then it all became all too much, so I left it. I've still got them sitting in the studio. There was some really interesting bits in there, so sorry, there's something on my screen and I thought I had something on my eye, but now it's moving across my face. Anyway, so I had done some videos and I kind of stuffed up, and I did think actually I might put them up anyway, because I'm not aiming, even though I've been a perfectionist, I'm not aiming for perfection. I just want to come in and because I feel compelled, driven, like I just keep getting told to do this and I'm not really sure. I kind of have a thread of inclination why I need to do what I'm doing, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going on faith and trust, and I'm trusting my intuition. So what came up this morning, I've got my little book here and I just keep writing notes. I'm really like my journaling has really kind of come to the surface at the moment, and I'm finding I'm just literally carrying this around everywhere, and I seem to be doing a bit of code breaking at the moment. So it's very interesting. If anyone was to happen across my little book, you'd probably go, what? What does that mean? What's all these numbers, shapes and symbols and Anyway, but you know, I might actually at some point, I don't know, it's kind of personal. This is me. This is my book, my working it out. This is one of my working it out books, where I've realized too, and this is something that came to me quite a few years ago, and I realized, I didn't know it was a thing, but apparently it's a thing, is what you seek seeks you. And I guess on, you know, kind of philosophizing it myself, it comes under the law of attraction, of like attracts like. But I found the more I search for things, it's like they start meeting me halfway. See, what I'm actually looking for is looking for me too. Like magnets, I guess, is what I'm thinking. So I just want to say the phrase, and I don't really know the source of where this came from. Maybe it came from source. Where energy goes, sorry, I got it wrong. Cut. Edit. Okay, let me start again. Where attention goes, energy flows, and whatever you're focusing on grows. So that's the important thing, and I've found that what I'm focusing on, and now I'm finding even more so, now I'm really kind of getting it out of my head onto paper, the answers are coming in even quicker. So I think it's really important, like if you have something that you're interested in and you're searching for, be aware and also look at signs, subtle signs and symbols that might come up in life. And as I found, there's a number trail, a synchronistic number trail, that if you're conscious enough and aware enough, you'll find these numbers just popping up to a point that is just, it'll just make you laugh. You go, oh my goodness, again, there it is. Or I find too, like, especially the last, I think it's over the last 6 months, maybe a bit under that, everywhere I go, I see CV on the number plates. Even to a point, I was on the phone one day in a shopping centre car park with my friend. I was parked, keys turned off. I was not driving with my phone. And I was sitting there and I was having a conversation with a dear friend. And I was telling her about this phenomena at the moment, how I keep seeing number plates with CV. And as I'm talking to her, I look in front of me, I go, ah, there's one right in front of me, CV. And then I look to the left, I go, CV. I was surrounded by cars with CV on them. And it, you know, it just makes me laugh. And then another car pulled up and it had CV. I'm like, what are the odds? How do we explain this if not through some higher sort of metaphysical explanation? Now, so what did I write this morning? Also, I was listening to this amazing lady. I don't know if you've watched her, Katie Clark. So she's a good one to kind of get onto if you're looking to understand this metaphysical world a bit more. And she was talking about the Hermetic principles. I'm just going to be looking down because I'm actually looking at my book. The all is mind, meaning the all is the universe, and the universe is mental. Anything that exists in the physical plane had to exist in the mental plane first. We live in a perception-based reality. Life is not happening to us, it's happening through us. So these were some of the main notes I took from this amazing video. So just keep that, just go look her up, Katie Clark, really, really good stuff. So I've only just recently found her, but it's like she is one of the answers to what I've been asking for. She sort of came in, she just came into my field. And now I'm like, right, I'm going to learn from you, lovely lady. So in our lives, it's, you know, we understand to a certain point manifestation, but I think in a sense we've also got it wrong. And something that has helped me in my life is to imagine, like, when we are wanting to create something, and if we have the understanding that we need to create it in our imagination, in our mind, in our thoughts and words first, if you can start writing it out, drawing it out, mind mapping it out, that's even better. And that's great. You can mind map a whole empire. You could have it there. You could even build it in Lego form, every little facet, every little thing, and then you're looking around going, where is it? So imagine all that thinking, dreaming, imagining, writing, drawing is a rocket ship. So you've got your rocket ship there, right? But if you don't connect your mind with your heart and have your mind-heart coherence or brain-heart coherence, you kind of get a bit stuck, and then you start getting disappointed because you're going, nothing's happening. But it is the emotions from your heart, the feeling of what it is. Like when you can imagine what it is, and you do need to come from the place of already having it. Like you can't keep it at arm's length by going, I'll be so happy when I get that, because you're always coming from that emotion or that feeling place of it's there, I'm here, I'm working towards it. So it's a tricky one. You need to already have it here, but it's the emotions that are the fuel for your rocket. So it's a marriage of mind and heart coming together, and also the emotions will help you. And it's not just the emotions, it's okay, once you've done the hard work, but it shouldn't be hard, of imagining it, knowing what it is and feeling it now, like you're already in it, you kind of got to just let it go and get into the receiving mode. And I think the receiving mode is when you get right into your self-care. You make sure you're not overworking, because if you're trying to make it happen, then that already feels like trying. That already feels hard. So don't do that. Don't do that. Like, and I am just working this out. I am working this out. I'm 50 years old. And I really feel like it's taken me this long to get to this point. But that's okay, because 50 years, I feel like I've been here for 5 lifetimes at least. I feel like I've been here 1,000 years. So I have a whole other lifetime in this greater awareness and understanding of everything to really enjoy and get this adventure underway. So I did say to myself, I'm going to keep these videos reasonably short, so I won't keep going, but I wanted to plant the seed of the rocket ship being you knowing what it is you want and actually thinking it, writing it, dreaming it, imagining it, drawing it out, building it in Lego. But the really important part, or one of, so it's a 3-part system, that one. I'm not going to repeat it. The second one is feel it as if you have it. Get your emotions in there. Fill that rocket ship up full of your emotional fuel. And then sit back and know that rocket is taking off. And it is, I think it's to do with that, just trust, the knowing. And it is to do with the frequency of which everything is, energy, vibration, frequency. That is the foundation of our existence, our reality. So then just know, sit back, go have a bath, put some music on, relax into your receiving mode. So, and that, I think, yeah, there is a saying, isn't it? Conceive it, feel it, feel it, believe it, feel it, believe it, and achieve it. That's probably, yeah, you could kind of sum it up in that nutshell. Okay, for today, that's it. But I will try and come in more. I've had a bit of life stuff that kind of threw me off kilter for a moment. Maybe at some point I'll come in and talk about that. I probably will, because it's quite relevant to the energy at the moment. But that could be tomorrow, because I'm still processing at the moment. But I would love some company on this journey. If you would like to unfold this wonderful magical map of life with me, if you have any ideas or tips or something, share with me. Or, you know, lead me to your video place and I'll come have a watch. Because this is, even though it's a soul journey for each of us, like S-O-L-E, soul journey, S-O-L-E-S-O-U-L journey, we are here together and we're meant to have fun and experience and learn from each other. So I would love some companions along the way. So thank you for listening. I think I'm slowly going to get a little bit more flow with this, but I'm just going to allow and be kind with myself and not put too much pressure on and just see what happens. So much love to everyone. Have a beautiful day and I will be back again at some point.